Good afternoon. This is Miss C at Miss C's Cottage, the home of the Sun Bunny. And I am so glad to see all your faces here already. All my favorite people are here: Sally and Lana and Leanie and Barbara. And who else is in? Tammy's here. Thank you, God, for everything. And Sam is here. Hello, sweetheart. I didn't get over to your house today, this morning. I was kind of lazy. And Jeanette Egan is here. Hello. Welcome, 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 Jeanette. You are always welcome here. And Kim's here, waiting. Waiting. What are you waiting for? I got your address, but I think you really need to take it off your website because there's a lot of wackos out there. But thank you for it because I got stuff to send you. And you're the first one in today. Wow, you get, what do you call it, shotgun? Sally, I'm so glad you're here. And of course, Leanie. I'm getting a package ready for you, Leanie. And a lot of you should be receiving packages that I sent out. Should be getting them this week. And Lana and Leanie and Gabriella. I love you. I love you so much with all my heart. Sometimes there's no words, just hello. Hello, I love you. And Melissa is here and Heidi is here. Hello, hello, Heidi. Novocaine's wearing off. Oh, I'll bet you're still in pain. And there's Mia and the girls. Hello, hello. Kim G is here. And there is my Nino. Oh, I'm so glad. Are you off today? This is Wednesday. You're off today. I'm glad that you're here and can just come in, kick off your shoes, and make yourself comfortable. I'm glad you brought a project to work on. You can kick your feet up and work on your project and soak up the love, Nino. And Cece is here. Jeanette, they came yesterday. I have not opened them yet, but they came yesterday. I'm going to do that today while we're live. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Regina has her granddaughter Emma today. That's okay, Regina. You stay as long as you can, and when you need to go, I understand. Family comes first. I've told you that a million times. Family comes first, whether it's a father, a husband's father, a sister, a child, a grandchild, whoever. Took off today. Good, because you need a day of rest, Kimmer. You need to rest. And Panda's off today. That's right. You need to spend time with your abuela because she loves you. And my baby girl from Virginia's here. And Tia. Hello, Tia. I'm so glad you're feeling good enough to pop into the cottage today. I know it's a long way from your house to the cottage, but I love seeing your face come through that door without the grimace. A happy face for no pain. And Vivian is here. Welcome in, Vivian. And there's my arrow lover. Okay, I'm going to get started right away because I'm already caught up. And Mama Swift came on a day early and gave us an early gift. We have the number for week number 4. And it's not a number that we've gotten before. So I'm really excited. And I wanted to show you, I've sat the last couple days and caught up to because I like to put on the color for the week plus my base color so that I'm ready for the next color for the week. So here is weeks week number 1, 2, and 3 completed, and my basic color, so that I'm ready for today's color. And it's going to be the Luck of the Draw blanket. This is the original pattern, Luck of the Draw. And it's going to be, mine is going to be a dark turquoise. So I think that's going to go real well. I tried to pull the colors out of here and throw in some extra colors. I did not put the pink or purples in, but I pulled the blue and green, the turquoisey greens. So that's Luck of the Draw, the original Nan's Next Knots Luck of the Draw pattern. Luck of the Draw number 9, Mama Swift created a new pattern, and it was called the Textured Cabin pattern, and I like it. I really, really like it. And it is this pattern. And if you would like this pattern, you can go to her channel and you can email her, or she will send you the pattern anyway. It's pretty simple. It's a row of doubles and a cluster, row, cluster, skip 2, cluster. And when you come back on your doubles row, you do a front post double in the center double crochet of the cluster. And that's what gives it its nice squishy texture. And there is color number for week 1, week 2, and week 3. So I'm ready for the color. And this one will be a variegated, my variegated purple will go in here. So that will be really pretty. I'm excited about that one. And then the new pattern that Trish created for Luck of the Draw 10, which is what we're doing now, is called the Sweet Marshmallow Kiss. And I haven't quite got the last row of the base color yet. But this is my Sweet Marshmallow Kiss, with color for week number 1, the color for week number 2, and the color for week number 3 was purple, the dark purple. And I'm putting my base color in now. I put in a couple rows of that. And then my color for week number 4 will be a white. It will be white on the top of this one. So that's going to be real pretty. I'm really excited. And then, of course, I made my Some Bunny by the Woven Fence. I had to put one of my woven fence blankets in. And my variegated, this side, my variegated was the color for the first week. The dark gray was my color for the second week. And white was the color for week 3. And then I've got my base color on, ready for week 4. And that one will be, let's see, Woven Fence. That will be a beige color similar to this. So I'm excited about that. And then, of course, I'm going to crochet a little bunny and glue him down here and stitch him on the bottom here so that there'll be a Some Bunny by the Woven Fence. And then I did the sunflower blanket, which I'm not going to show you because I hadn't done anything on it. It's too big, so I'm waiting to get to, I'm waiting to get to a week where it is the size of the other squares. But then the last one, because I love the sunflower so much, I went back and I did the daisy. And these are the 3 colors for the 3 weeks, week 1, week 2, and week 3. And so now week 4, I took all of the projects into the other room because this was getting so cluttered. And this one will be this real pretty variegated blue. So I'm kind of anxious. I wanted to put a blue in there, but I didn't want to put just a pastel blue in there. Sometimes that can be so bland. And so I thought, wow, I've got this variegated blue, and it goes from white into a real light blue, and then darker, and into a bright blue. I don't know if you can see. It doesn't show up real well, but this is the darkest the blue gets. And this is a really light with white in the middle, and then it goes darker, and then it goes back to white. But it's very, very pretty, a very pretty blue. And I'm kind of anxious to get that one on the blanket. Let's see if I can slip this back in here. I got them all taped so they won't come out. There. Tuck it back underneath. So that is my luck of the draw blankets for up to week number 3. And she usually does them on Thursdays, but she did them a day early today, which I am thankful for. So that's really good. I made a hat. I did, I don't know, I don't think that's the burst of kindness, but I did my version. And then I had been making a blanket out of this stitch. You're down on your luck because yesterday I did not get your new phone. Oh no, Rosie. And look, Len snuck in. And so did Pebbles, my favorite piggy. But I had done this one, and it is a single crochet, a half double crochet, and a double crochet all in the same stitch. And it gives that little puff. And then you skip over to the next single crochet on the row below, and then you do that again, a single, a half double, and a double in that stitch. And I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows of that. And then I went back to double crochet and everything. A single row of single crochets. I like this. This is a row of single crochets, and then you come back and you do a front post single crochet on each of those single crochets. It's not a very convenient stitch to do, but look how pretty it is. And I did it again down here. I really like the way it gives a nice stripe, I guess you want to call it. It's like the finish to a section. And then I just put double crochets and then a single on the bottom. And so that's another hat. That one goes to Jeanette. And then if that's not enough blankets, I've been working on the Croak baby blankets. So here's the progress on the little yellow one. Oops, backside. There's the progress on the little yellow one. Now the next round of color is going to be gold. Like, well, I'll show you what I mean. Remember how beautiful this was? Well, then the next color's got to be bold. This was a nice soft green, and then here's this bright lime and a hot pink. But look how beautiful this blanket is coming out. And like I said, on this blanket, the yellow blanket, we're right here with this pale green. We're in the pale yellow right now. And the next color is going to be this gold, gold, gold. Bright, bright gold. Yowzer. Is that not like bright gold? And then it will go back into the grays and the pastel pink again. But they're just both coming out so pretty. You know, if you get a pattern that you like and you find a yarn, you think, well, maybe, maybe this will work, and you put the pattern and the yarn and the right hook, and it just it blossoms, and it's just so pretty. So that's where I am with those projects. And I think that's it for the week. I think that I have not gotten to the granny squares yet, because the next one is this half and half, and the directions say the square is worked in joined rows. Complete one row, join to the beginning of the row, then turn your work and work back the other way. When changing color, leave all unused yarn where it is to pick up later. And they give you the graph on the back to do it, but there's too many lines and too many circles and there's too much this morning, so I'm not even going to attempt that. I went back to my very old standby, these beautiful 12-star blanket pattern, and I've been working on that. And Cherry is here. Hello, Cherry and June. I'm so glad Sanita's here. You got a video on half and half granny square. Oh, okay. Thank you, Sam. I'll go take a look at that, because it is confusing me, and I want to get it. I want to get it down pat, because there's two more coming up. One is the complete, which I think. No, this one is the granny clusters. And then the next one, I think, is four different colors on the four different sides. And I know I won't be able to clearly understand that one until I get this half and half one done. And once my eyes see and tell my brain what my hands to do, and I get that rhythm going, I'll be okay. And then the third one, the third square in there, if I remember right, is a solid stitch. They're all double crochets packed together, and but you still change the color half and half. So I'll be able to do those once I get this one down pat. And Lana's here. Hello, Lana. I was wondering if you were going to come in. And the cat has slunk in the door. There's some milk in the refrigerator for you. Sassy Mary's here. Woohoo! Lana and Lana and Leanie and Barbara and Rebecca McCauley's here. I love it when you guys come in. We did not pick your blessing on Sunday. And so if Sanita's in a mood, let's go ahead and pick your blessing today. I miss doing that, and I really like to do it on Sundays when people are always blessing people on Sundays. We should do it every day of the week, but Sunday is a special day. So I like to do it on Sundays when y'all are here and I have 2 hours. But if Sanita's still here and in the mood, and Leanie, thank you for letting me know that Bonnie wasn't going to be here today. I certainly understood that she has days where she just can't get away. She's still a working member of society. Those of us who are impaired in one way or another, or old enough to retire, we get to do what we want through the day. But there are those who still work and have to pattern their YouTube street time around working hours. I'm so thankful that Kim has got taken a day off, And Flower Tammy's here. Hello, hello. Tammy, this is my happy place. That's why I love to see all of you come in with your smiling faces. If you didn't come in with smiling faces and leave your shoes and your worries at the door and came in and wah, 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 I would not make coffee or have treats or water in the cooler for you. I would have a limited amount of chairs. I can't do that. So all are welcome at the cottage, all. And last week we had 100 people here on Sunday. I was overwhelmed. What an honor for you to take time out of your life. And I know some of your lives are, um, well, this is Wacky Wednesday, and some of your lives are pretty wacky. Um, and we all have problems, one way or another, big ones, little ones, financial health wise, mental health wise, um, social wise. Everyone is compromised in some way every day of the year. And I am thankful that you take time out of your schedule to stop in and say hello to me. I'm thankful that you leave your shoes at the door. And I'm thankful that you leave all your worries at the door and come into this place of love and safety and just spend 10 minutes, half an hour, 2 hours if you can with me on Sundays. I'm so thankful for that. I love it. Leaving the thumb is a side note. You know, you can leave a thumb, but you don't have to worry if you don't leave a thumb, because if you wouldn't be here, I wouldn't get your thumb anyway. But you're coming through the door is more important than that thumb to me. Just another stitch. Hello, hello. That's my friend. If I'm not mistaken, that's my friend Maureen. Did you get my happy mail? Good. Okay. I thought things should be coming this week. Uh, Hopefully by Friday, everyone will have the things that were sent out. Just another stitch. Oh, that's Connie. Connie, how did your birthday bash go? I didn't get back to you to ask you about that. I get Maureen mixed up. Maureen is with Carrie and Mara sometimes on bingo on Tuesdays. And she must be the crochet story. My crochet story, maybe that's Maureen. Linda D is here. Hello, Linda. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh gosh. Now there's Lana and Lana and Leanie and Linda. You guys are trying to drive me nuts. Oh, everyone has until March 12th to enter. So you all have another week to enter Connie's birthday bash. One of the prizes is a somebody. I'm going to, Connie, I don't know whether you saw the somebody or not, but I do not have it put together yet. It will be put together Sunday because that's what we're going to do this week. But this will be the bunny. It is made out of Joanne's jelly bean yarn. And he's just so stinking cute. He really is. And I took the colors out of the yarn and I made the pads of his feet the different colors of the yarn. Oh no, he's just lost an ear. Okay, so that's kind of sort of what he's going to look like. Well, there. There. So you kind of sort of get what I mean. And Jeanette's been making hats. Jeanette, I got a hat for you. This yarn is so pretty. I like it. It's that soft, something soft. Um, Guys, I had my x-ray on my arm. I haven't heard anything back yet, but boy, oh boy, I hope I do soon. Let me see if I can find a skein of this and show you what it is. I wish I had more of them. I got a new bag. We went to, I think I got it at Hobby Lobby. It's Psalm 118, verse 24. Today, I choose joy. And I am going to pack this full of yarn and send it to someone who needs joy. All right, let's see what we can find here to tell you what this yarn is. Oh, I'll bet you I do not have another skein of it because I like it and it makes up in hats so nicely. So nicely in a hat. And mostly what I have now is Premier because I went shopping at Premier and that's what I have. Except for the Joanne that I have. Guys, I'm not finding another skein of this yarn right off the bat. Soft and sleek, I think is what it is. Soft and sleek. It's a Hobby Lobby yarn anyway, is what it is. All right. Did Kel slip in? Hello, my Kelly girl. Does it? You know, when I lived in the forest, we were out in the country. We were out over the river, so it was definitely country, and we had chickens. And I got a job working for Ben Franklin Crafts soon after we moved up there, and they had this fabric that they had on sale. They were getting rid of it because no one had bought it, and it was dark blue, and it had gold chicken wire motif on it, and there was a border at the bottom with chickens, and then it also had a half a bolt for the valance. I bought it all up. I bought all of it, and I made curtains for my kitchen out there, and I love them. I love them. I left them when I sold the house, and I have to tell you, the house sale is final. The young man who bought my house contacted me and said, "What is the payoff?" And I said, "I'm not sure. I'll check." So I went to the title company on Monday, and she ran all the numbers, and she said, "Here is the balance owing." So when I got home, I sent him a text, and I said, went to the title company, and here is the balance owing to satisfy the lien on the house, because I held the mortgage because I wanted him to have that house. He lived there his whole life in that community. His parents live there. His brother lives there. His cousins. It's a big Scottish area, and the McDonalds and the Kinseys and they all live in that area anyway. I wanted him to have my house because Tom and I had been so happy in that house, and I knew that anyone who bought that house would still have our leftover happy residue, and I wanted him to have it. So he struggled for a while, and there were times when I could have repossessed it because he was late with payments, but I couldn't. I couldn't do it because in my mind, it was his house. Well, he's satisfied the lien, and probably either tomorrow or Friday morning we'll go back to Ocala and file the lien satisfaction, and then the house is his. And I am so happy. I am so happy for him, and I am so happy that I don't have that to be concerned about. I don't have to worry about him making a late payment, or I don't have to worry anymore. It's taken care of, it's done, and it came out just as God wished it would, and I am so thankful for that. And Jaxie, look at this. I'll show you these. This is the original. This is the textured cabin. I am so glad that she went ahead and did it today. This is the sweet marshmallow kiss for, whoops. This is the sweet marshmallow kiss for Luck of the Draw 10. I'm still putting the my base row on for this week's color. And this one is my pattern for Luck of the Draw. It's the Somebody by the Woven Fence pattern. And my color number one for week number one, rather, was this variegated black and gray and cream and white. And then gray is my foundation color. And then the darker gray with a little bit of cream in it. Then white was last week's color. And this next week color is this creamy beige color. It's so pretty. And then my other blanket, because I did a sunflower blanket, I went back to the 3D granny book and pulled out the daisy. So this was week number one, week number two, week number three. And my week number four will be variegated pastel blues to like white into pastel blue to a medium blue. So it's going to be very girly, but so pretty, so pretty. So I've got 7 blankets going for Boggy Creek. I just don't know when they need to be in to Nancy. Yeah, he's gotten the house paid off. It would not have been paid off until I think closer to Christmas this year. So he paid it ahead when he could, and so he's got it done now. I love you, Jaxie. And the bean is on my list. He's on my list. I have this prayer book. You probably have seen it. Oh my gosh, this arm is killing me today. I have my prayer book, and it's got everybody in it, and the days, and then the date and their name, and a summary of what to pray for them, and that gets pulled out every day. And then that's not enough blankets for one day. I'm doing these 12-point stars. My sister married a croak, and the croak family had 6 children, and those children are grandparents now, and so these are for croak grandbabies. 2 of the girls, 2 brothers have girls, and their girls are having babies, so I'm making blankets for them. So these little fingers are just flying and staying nimble, and I'm just excited. They take them on the 4th. Oh, they're going to take them down to Boggy Creek on the 4th. Okay. and then starts collecting again in August, then I better get a hold of her and get these over there. No, no. I'm going to take over the ones I've already got done. These won't be done in time. Because today is Wednesday the 5th. And next week will only be week 5. So I can't possibly get these done in time. So I'll just have to hold those till August. That's okay. I'll give her the rest of them then that I already have if she'll take them. Is Ellen here? Oh, Ellie! Good. Okay. Oh, Ellie makes the most beautiful stitch markers. If you don't have any of hers, you need to go and take a look. So beautiful. She's finished collecting for this year. Okay. Thank you, Cherry. Lana, we're putting them together on Sunday. I was just showing Connie the blank or the bunny that we've got for her birthday bash, and we'll put it together Sunday, so she'll have a picture of it. And her birthday bash goes until the 12th. And so if you want to win a prize, you go over there and watch her videos and do whatever she says to do. Hello, Kat. How are you today? And right under Kat is Sally Stevens. So that's Cat Stevens. I remember him. Oh, I'm telling you, I like to listen to classical music while I'm crocheting. There's something about the rhythm of the classical music and the rhythm of my crocheting. And oh, there's Sunita. Good. Thank you, Sunita. I knew you were in here. I just hadn't seen you for a while. The letter O comes out tomorrow over at Kitty's house. She's teaching the alphabet A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, and O comes tomorrow. And there's my Granny D. I love you to the moon, and we're not coming back, Kel. Okay, what was I saying? Go over to Connie's channel and listen to her spiel and sign up to win some really cool prizes for her birthday bash and maybe a chance at winning the bunny. Okay. And Ellie just got back. She just got to the grocery store. Okay. Well, I'm telling people, Ellie, to go over and take a look. She's got two new collections out. One is Angels, I think, and the other one is St. Patrick's Day. And they are both out of this world. And there's like a whole bunch of them on a golden wire. It's beautiful. She does beautiful work. And Ellie, do I have your address? No, I do not. Unless you live in New Jersey, Ellen. Ellie, do you live in New Jersey? No, I think that's Ellen. Ellie, if you will send me your email, if you will email me your address, I have something to send you. Sunita, you are top dog in my estimation. Loopy Knots is here. She really does make beautiful stitch markers. Ellie lives in Texas. Okay, this is Ellen. then. She's the only L-E-L that I have in the book. So Ellie, if you will send me your address, I will put it in my address book because I have something to send you. Please. I think I remember Ellie lives out there by Mimi lives out in Texas, I think, and Michael and my Nino lives out there. And there's someone else that lives out there. Okay, Sunita, before we go any farther, let's play Pick Your Blessing. Pick Your Blessing, for the new ones, is a game that I like to play on Sundays because Sundays is a day of blessings. And basically, I ask you in the chat to put your thinking caps on and decide what weight yarn you would like to have. And if you have a color choice, give me a weight yarn and a color choice. Sunita will give us a magic word and she'll put it up on my screen. And so when she says go, or I say go, when she says go, you type in her magic word, the weight of the yarn that you would like, and a color choice. And I will see if you can stump me. Actually, I will see if I can find it in this yarny mess of goodness up here. And if I find something, I will bring it to you. Buddy! I love you too, sweetheart. And there's Maritza. Hola! You guys made it to... All right, and what is our magic word today? She always reads the chat and then comes up with something that is very appropriate. Blessings. See what I mean? All right, guys. So on your mark, get set, go. Type in blessings and the weight and color of the yarn that you would like to win if your name is chosen. Blessings for brown. Blessings worsted teal. Teal 3. Oh, Jaxie, you got to write blessings first or it won't pick it up, sweetheart. Blessings, the 3 variegated. Blessings, a DK worsted, a DK Mardi Gras color. Please only put it in one time, but don't forget to write the word blessings. Thank you, Jaxie. Loopy knots, blessing, a worsted weight in pink. Cherry says a 4 weight orange variegated. And Winsome says, hola, Melissa. Any color and any weight. Okay, Rosie. We're so glad your face came through the door today, Rose. A 4 weight dark speckled. Ooh, you guys are really, really trying to stump me, aren't you? Okay. Looks like we've slowed down a bit. Sunita, you want to pluck your magic twanger? And we'll see who the winner is. Barbara Riggle Baker. Be right back. BRB. All right. And Barbara asked for her blessing to be a number 3 variegated. Well, you guys have been on the ball because you know I went to Joann's clearance sale and got a bunch of menagerie, and you did not tell me what colors you want, so I will give you a choice. Oh, and I do need to say to you, this is March, and if you have won in March, please, for the rest of the games in March, do not enter. That way everybody gets a chance to win something once a month. When April comes, you can go ahead and enter again. But if you have won already this month, please, from today on, please don't enter until the next month. And that gives everybody a chance. Okay, so let's see what we've got in the variegated box for a number 3 weight yarn. Oh, okay. There's one possibility. A 3 weight, right? A 3 weight. Yeah, okay. A 3 weight here. That's a 1 shelf wonder. Okay, 3 weight here. Well, I gotta move a box around, so hang on a second. This box has gotta come down here. I can use that instead of this one. Oh! Okay, well, where is that? Now, boxes of yarn just don't disappear, do they? There it is. I was about to sing to you guys. Oh, where did my menagerie go? Oh, where can it be? All right. All right, I got a choice of 3 for you, my dear. You can choose one of these 3. Wow, you put me to the task. Okay. 2 of these are Joann's Big Twist Menagerie, 100% acrylic. This one is Purple Emperor Butterfly. Purple Emperor Butterfly. This one is Parrotfish. And it has the blues and golds and combinations thereof. These are both menagerie, 410 yards, a number 3 weight, 100% acrylic. Use a 4.5 millimeter hook. It's a 3 light. You can make a hat with 1 skein. You can make a scarf with 2, a pillow with 2, but it takes 4 for a blanket. Or I have this Loops and Threads yarn from a while ago. This is called Baby Delight. Has 557 yards. It's a 7-ounce skein. It's a 3-weight light, and it is peach and blue and a little purple and some cream and pink, and it's pretty. It's a 3-weight yarn. It is 70% acrylic and 30% polyamide. Hey, Marsha Lee came in. March 18th. Bonnie has a birthday. Okay, Barbara says she'll take this Baby Delight. All right, this is a really nice one, and you'll probably get a whole baby blanket out of it. It's 557 yards, so it'll probably be like 28 by 30 something, 28 by 36 maybe, 20. I don't know. Anyway, there you go, my love. And this goes to Be Right Back. Okay, I'm going to try and get this out this week, because I sold my house and I got the final payoff, and so I have some extra money to send out postage. See how God works? God works in mysterious ways, and I love them because He is the good luck that you get. But it's really a miracle in which He prefers to remain anonymous. And people will look at you and say, wow, what a lucky break. That was a stroke of luck. Boy, you're really lucky this time. It's God. It's God looking out after you. It's a miracle in which He prefers to remain anonymous. But you know, and I know where it came from. This kid that bought my house, his wife and he were both working, and they had one child. And they bought the house, and then she got pregnant and had the little boy. And her life wasn't as fun anymore. And then she got pregnant again and had a little girl, and then her life really wasn't, drinking and dancing and going out on Friday nights, and she hasn't grown up yet. And they did wind up getting a divorce, which left him with one salary and their children. And so we refinanced the house on the balance owing and gave him more time to pay at a less monthly rate. And so it's taken him a while, but he struggled through it. He's persisted, he's pursued it, and he's accomplished it. And I'm over the moon. I'm over the moon with him. Okay, these go back in the menagerie box, which I'm happy for because I like those colors, and I'll make blankets out of them for babies as soon as I get this bucket of blankets done. All right. Oh, you can PayPal me. You can buy me a cup of coffee. You can do whatever you want. If you buy me a cup of coffee, it goes to my PayPal account. And I did send someone something, and I used that amount that I had in there to do it. And I don't remember what it was, but oh gosh, Kim, it was in the middle of the night. I pushed the button, and I don't remember what I bought. I don't remember who I sent it to, but it's a done deal. Okay. That's right. With God and me, God and you guys for me, I don't need anything else. Yep, and there's my sermon for the day. I love you guys. Does coffee take a portion of it? I didn't know if they did or not when you buy me a cup of coffee. Lulu! Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Lana. If your sons live with you, maybe they could pay you 25% of their salary so that you could make the repairs on the house. I mean, just for living there, room and board. I don't care either. Oh, the purple honey creeper. Oh, Jeanette, that'll be pretty. No, cherry, that'll be pretty. Cherry. Oh, Jeanette. I only do when I can for who I can. And, you get to know the people in your chat, and you know the ones that need, and you know the ones that want. And I don't always send to the ones that want um, because they don't need it. But then there are others who really need, and that when I have, then I have the opportunity to send to those who need. And that's the way I think God wants me to do it. From if I have two coats, I'm going to give one to somebody who needs one, not somebody who already has one and wants another one. Just saying, my opinion. You go in listening mode, Lulu. I love you. And Marshall Lee says, Bonnie, it's the middle of the week. Quit misbehaving. I love you, girl. And Sally says, hello, Marshall Lee. Oh, and Bonnie got her package today. You know, Bonnie does not do amigurumi. Her hands can't do it, and her brain can't. It's that connection, and it just doesn't work for her. She'd make a million blankets, but don't ask her to do amigurumi. So she told me one time she was a unicorn. So I made her a unicorn and gave it to her, and she loves that unicorn. So every once in a while at the dollar store, I find these marshmallow uh, multicolored marshmallow things like this in a package, and I send them to her, and I tell her it's unicorn poop. I just sent her another package of unicorn poop. So that's what she's saying she got. But that's a special between Bonnie and I. Just like I have special things between a couple of you and I. Um, Leanie sent me so many bunnies. It was autumn. It was amazing. And Leanie lives not too far from me, and I'm going to get down there and take her to lunch one day. But I, you know who the people are that have your heart. And um, Bon, when did you sneak in? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm sorry you have a migraine. I had a retinal migraine yesterday, and my whole face just felt like it was so heavy. And just anyway, I don't get them anymore, and I'm really thankful for that. Okay, we have about 2 minutes, and I always take prayer requests the last few minutes of the live. So if any of you have a prayer request from uh, from Sunday, today is 3/5/25. Do we have prayer requests? Eileen is a dear friend. She is. I love my Leanie. She's my sister, Eileen. Lana's mom. She's in the book. Nikki, yes, we pray for Nikki. Nikki needs lots of prayers. Okay, anybody else have a request? 3 stories. Oh my gosh. And Loopy Knots would like prayers for healing. Those are the ones I like. Loopy, you don't need to give us your details because he already knows what you need, and he's just sitting there waiting without your answers in his lap, waiting for you to ask or us to ask in your behalf. And that's why we're here. Because there's all kinds of different healing, financial, health, mental health, physical, mental, spiritual. There's all kinds of. Jeanette's learning to walk. Woo! Awesome sauce, Jeanette. Awesome. That's a praise. I'm writing that in hot pink. Exclamation point, exclamation point. Woohoo! Jeanette, that is such good news. See, you guys, prayers work. Najiba, we will pray for Najiba. Wow, that's hard. Barbara Andrews, welcome in. I'm glad you like our chat. We loved having you come, Barbara. Just remember to put your shoes outside and leave all your worries on the doorstep and come in anytime. We'll be back on Friday for our Friday sit and knit. You can bring a knit project or a crochet project, whatever. All right, guys, time for me to go. Thank you, Father, for these requests. I would ask you, Father, that you bless each and every one of these people on this list. Heal them, give them comfort, give them peace. Let them know that you are there and working in their lives. Soften their hearts so that they can get to know you better. And Father, thank you so much for Jeanette and her ability to walk. May she get stronger and stronger and not have to rely on that walker sometime soon. We thank you, Father. I ask that you rain down comfort and love on each one of these that I love, and keep them safe in the palm of your hand, and keep them safe from the storms that life might bring until we're all back again on Friday. And I ask you this in Jesus' name, amen. Okay, guys, gotta go. I love you all, and I will see you on Friday. Sit and knit. Friday, sit and knit. Sit and knit on Friday. Friday, sit and knit.